Hello, today is Friday, March 28th, 2025. Going into today's readings, Crown of Thorns. The crown of thorns is one of the most treasured relics in Christianity. It is believed to have been placed on the head of Jesus Christ during his passion. Known as Arma Christi, weapons of Christ, or instruments of the passion, the crown of thorns, as well as the column where Jesus was flogged, the whip, the nails, the cross, and other items, has been reverenced for centuries due to its connection with the sacrificial love of God. The crown was not only meant to inflict pain, but to mock Jesus. Scholars tend to agree it was likely Ziziphus spina Christi, Christ's thorn jujube, a tropical evergreen tree that grows in Israel. In the 4th century, Saint Helena, the mother of the Roman Emperor Constantine, is believed to have discovered the crown during her pilgrimage to the Holy Land. In 1238, King Louis IX of France, known for his deep faith, brought the crown of thorns to France. He purchased it from the Latin Emperor of Constantinople, who desperately needed money to support his empire. King Louis IX paid a large sum for the crown and built the beautiful Saint Chapel in Paris and housed the holy relic, making it a major site for pilgrims from across Europe. During the French Revolution, the crown of thorns was moved to the National Library in Paris to protect it. In the early 1800s, it found a permanent home at Notre Dame de Paris, where it has been treasured and safeguarded since. When a devastating fire engulfed the cathedral in April 2019, a priest and chaplain of Paris Fire Brigade risked his life to save the crown of thorns in the Blessed Sacrament. Today, the crown of thorns remains a visible sign of the love and sacrifice of Jesus Christ for all of us. John 19, 1-3. Then Pilate took Jesus and had him scourged, and the soldiers wove a crown out of thorns and placed it on his head, and clothed him in a purple cloak. And they came to him and said, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they struck him repeatedly. Pilate goes back inside. He decides to try something. Instead of killing Jesus, which he is trying to avoid, or simply release Jesus, which he is now afraid to do, he will compromise. He will punish Jesus with a severe whipping, even though he has declared him innocent. Once the crowd sees him bloodied and beaten, they will be satisfied. That should do it. And then Pilate won't have to decide for or against the truth. Compromise. The word means to promise something together. It usually involves a mutual concession of position by two opposing parties. There are times for it. But a concession of principle, of truth? That's how the founders of our country avoided facing the issue of slavery, and it had terrible, lasting effects. Courage is quite another thing. It comes from the word heart, and it means to have the heart to struggle for truth. Now I could spend my time thinking about how others make bad compromises, but maybe I should start by thinking about the compromises I make in my own life, the compromises I make with myself. My Lenten prayer, fasting, and almsgiving are meant to uncover those and then deal with them truthfully. Spend some quiet time with the Lord. Appreciate you for being here, and I will catch you tomorrow.